So again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard with a 10 by 10 inch canvas, a shovel, some black paint, and a plan. The plan includes a whole lot of gorgeous colors, including this new berry from Deco-Art Americana, which is a metallic. And my intention is to use the shovel to withdraw some of the paint, pour it across the canvas, tip it. I may have used too much paint. I'm used to bigger canvases. What's your excuse? I don't know. I want that to go somewhere. There we go. So it's really hot out here and paint dries super fast, and I should be able to use all of that on the edges when I want to, just by removing it with my OXO omelet turning spatula. Best paint moving tool I know of. Let's make sure the rest of that is nice and wet. Usually I would like to have a primed canvas that was dry to put a wide swath across, but I intend on really dribbling this pretty thoroughly. And the heavier the paint is, honestly, the less likely those edges of canvas are going to show up. Although I can touch up most anything that's black later, and I'm not going to worry about it too much right now. I'm going to find that these little containers come from Michael's, and they come with little dishes and saucers, and the saucers fit right on top, so that should keep the paint well. So there's Deco-Art Americana Gold, and the same with some orange in it, and some iridescent turquoise that I can't get anymore, and there's purple flash, there's green gold, there's everything you can imagine in here, and it's gorgeous. So as you can imagine, I might want to save that and use it. I'm going to grab a little more. I'm going to make up a new pan of it and make another scape, which is where this came from. Came from making another scape, like landscape. So I think I can stand that right up in there for the moment and let that drain down. And my intention was to pull out the black enamel and some gold. It'd be helpful if I didn't stick it onto my edge catcher. So that's just pretty slick right the way it is. I don't really need to do much of anything to that. I see that black sort of didn't work, so I'm just going to keep tipping this until I like what I see, even more than what I've got. And then I have to decide if I'm going to follow through with my plan or not, because my plan had to do with swiping. And if I'm going to swipe, I'm going to use a really tiny, tiny cloth. That's going in the bucket. I'm not going to use a cloth at all. I am going to use a little tiny swipe card. Let's just go ahead and start that way. Oh, that is not what I was expecting. I got it though. That was an Anita's black. So I'm going to go in the opposite direction that I thought I would go. Wait. There we go. Make sure the sand is off of my toy. And use that little container that I just stashed right over here. Actually, I'll just use a fresh one. No, I won't. I'll use that one, because it'll all go to the same place eventually. I like to scrape off my swipe card. Should have put gold on either side of the enamel, I think. And maybe even at the top. So I'm tempted to do that. So let's put a little gold here. No one, yep, that's it. So enamel on either side. I don't see much up there, so I might do something else up there. can really pretty much almost never go wrong with beautiful colors. I don't really want to change those, but I do want to go in here because it looks like it needs something. It's not going to be the same level as anything else, but I don't think that matters right now. So because I'm the curious sort, I'm going to put a layer of black enamel across the top. Bring it down, wipe it off. That's sort of anticlimactic because I'm not really in there well enough. Maybe I can bring it down and up because I am getting some cells. I like those round shapes, but not enough to keep them. So let's do the same thing on the other side right after I salvage. Whoa, I don't want to be dropping anything in that. I'm going to salvage my pretty colors. Put a little lid over them so that I'm pretty sure I can come back and grab a little bit more gold. I think I should have done that on the other side, just gone all the way across. We'll see. We shall see. I'm quiet because I haven't done anything exactly like this. I like changing things up so they look different. I don't think that's helpful. I think that was too much of a good thing. Not sure what I can do about that. I got a little piece of plastic wrapping left from my canvas. So rather than do anything destructive with that, I think I'm just going to let it all slide across, if it will. I want a bigger edge catcher. And they're all attached to things. Come here. Like rags. I hope I don't ruin this, but there's still beautiful colors there, so chances are good I'll get away with it. We can hope so. I really liked it the way it started. That's not a good... I'm just using my fingers in there. I'm going to cover my edge with whatever paint I've got. Really tempted to throw that paint that's right in here back in there again. And I could do that, you know. I could just take some of the paint that I've got left over right here. Because I can. That's the name of my first book on the Amazon link. And fresh paint will almost always run. And then while I'm here, I might as well cover my edge. It'll be very accidental, but also kind of cool. And the colors will still be nice. But I will do what I did to begin with again, which is to just put a shovel of something across. And I think that's probably almost as good as it's going to get. I'm sort of inspired to do something really, really strange, and that's okay. Or so I'll tell you every time. So first I'll try it. Because I love that color. And I can't see any problem with using more of it. And what do I love more than that color? Let's see. I like that. I think I want to use some of that Venetian blue the same way. If it'll come out. Whoops, on my finger. I'm going to lead it right over the edge with my finger. It's a small canvas, I can get away with that. And just do something very similar on this side. Alright, that's a because I can moment. Seems like I've been fixing stuff for days, but I got some nice cells. I can fix my edges that are naked later. You know what? I'm not done. I'm having too much fun again. What can I say? I like to play. So that's good, and I like that. And now I think I'm going to do something similar over here. Wait, I need to do one side at a time. And I might even grab that straw. Because I like those shapes a lot. Now, if I can get this bottle open, if I have a similar bottle, yeah, that'll work. I'm going to do the same exact thing. That's not a color shift. That purple flash from Folk-Art was a color shift. So I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. I'm going to pull that piece of plastic off that's getting in my way and collecting paint after you're gone, I guess, even though I want to take it away. No! No, no, no. Little stringy things. Not happy. Okay, so any of the paint that I've got on my tile is all good paint. As long as it's wet, I'm going to use it on the edge of my canvas. The edge of the canvas I'm using it on is not an intrinsic part of the design. So I should tell you guys I do sell my artwork, and my email address to contact me in that regard is right under the link tree, which is right under the video, under Show More. Should you be interested in finding my Amazon link, it's on the same link tree, along with Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links, Saatchi art, all kinds of stuff. My website, my Google website, if you want to give me a nice review, that'd be awesome. Thank you guys for the wonderful comments you always leave me. I really appreciate that. You boost my morale when it needs it. It needs it whenever I can get it. So I love you guys so much. I like the black in there. I like everything about this. I got no complaints. It was a little strange how I made it up, but it always gives me ideas for other things. So I should tell you guys thank you for the thumbs up. Really appreciate them. Thank you for sharing my videos. That's always helpful. Thank you for the contributions that have kept me painting all this time, and should you be inclined to contribute to help keep the studio making videos, look for the end screens and the exhibition video, and you'll find the monthly prizes, and those prizes will be the choice of somebody in the third week of the month. I have Teespring clothing under the video, which is all over print leggings and t-shirts, and under that link tree you will find Facebook groups for students, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group. For collectors or people who want to see the wet and dry artworks I have managed to edit on Expressionist Art Studio Gallery fans and collectors. I get going and I forget. I like this. I like this a lot. So, 1,360 videos I have collected, and they're organized by playlist. I need something to cover that paint up before I lose it. Darn. I got it. And by genre and topic. So if you guys want to binge, you can. Look for pixels.com and Find Art America. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More has a shop now button that will lead you to both of those places, but they are also on the link tree. And there's over 1,400 items there. Should you happen to be interested in seeing any of them, that's the place to look for them. I love you. All of you. And there are 87,000 of you, or very nearly. I was within 40 or so last time I checked. And I wish I could see the monitor today. I think you can finally see the whole thing. I'm so sorry. I'm having an impossible time seeing the monitor. So it's time for me to go, and I will see you later. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, saying thanks for joining me. I hope you do so again. Check the community board for tomorrow's video tonight. Or tonight's video tonight. However you want to look for it. I'll see you anon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.